YouTube's new policy on creator harassment is extremely spotty, and I need to explain this to you all right now, and how it could potentially put my channel or other people's channels at risk unintentionally. This isn't something that came completely out of the blue. We've all known about it for several months. Just today, YouTube started to enforce their new policies on harassment on YouTube, and some of the results regarding this have been quite honestly devastating. Today, we lost some really important videos to YouTube history, which is one of them in particular being the content cop on Leafy is Here. This one may seem a bit 50-50, but there's a situation that happened regarding this that really makes me concerned on the future of talking about other creators on YouTube, regardless of it being in a positive or a negative standpoint. I'm personally afraid of criticism of other YouTubers and their tactics to be considered harassment and bullying, and that would probably be the worst possible case, but unfortunately that's what it's seeming to look like right now. Because something we do have to note and all understand is that criticism does not equal harassment. I'm not innocent in this regard. Some of my popular videos on this channel are diving into some clickbaiter YouTubers are talking about people in the Roblox community, the game that I mainly play, doing things that are very wrong. In these videos, I would either talk about YouTubers or talk about people in the Roblox community that have done something wrong. Never once would I belittle them or bully them, so to speak. For clickbait YouTubers, I would simply give them advice on how to improve their content while pointing out everything that they have done is wrong. That is not bullying. That is honest criticism coming from creator to creator. I won't lie, and I will self-admit that unfortunately, due to that video, it has caused some creators to get some backlash from people, but that's generally what's going to happen if your wrongdoings are exposed to the world. A week ago, I made a video actually addressing this, saying that I would no longer be making these type of videos, solely because I felt like it gave them unfortunate needs of harassment from me, and I also felt like getting clickbait YouTubers' attention is just the wrong thing to do. With that all being said, though, I still have chose to keep these videos up, because my original intention was not to harass these people, but simply to hope that these people would change their content based off of my critique. But YouTube's new policy might just have to make me scrub these videos completely clean, just so that I can have a clean slate and not get a community guideline strike from YouTube unintentionally reading my video as creator on creator harassment. Let me tell you what I'm talking about here, and here is a really good example of something like this. Gokanaru, another YouTuber that I watch, a little bit ago Gokanaru made a video talking about the downfall of another YouTuber's channel, H3H3 Productions, or Ethan, for their content becoming worse over time. The video was simply titled The Death of H3H3 Productions, and it was about an hour 30-minute long video, which was very well made and had a lot of effort put into this video, and a lot of people generally agreed with this video. But YouTube decided as of today to flat out remove this video for inappropriate content, and this all transpires solely from the new updated harassment policy, which Gokunaru did absolutely nothing wrong here to deserve this type of removal. iDubbbz's content cop is a bit of a tricky situation here, because even in that regard, he still did ironically pick on Leafy in this video, which is probably why YouTube decided to remove this video, which is quite ironic considering that's the entire purpose of Leafy's career when he was still around on YouTube. It was about giving him a taste of his own medicine, because we all know that's really all that Leafy did on YouTube when he was still around. The problem that I have here is that this can effectively silence actual criticism and critique under the plague and under the ghost shell of being bullying or harassment, when in a lot of these cases this is just simply not the case. Don't get me wrong, harassment on YouTube definitely exists, and it is a problem, but taking steps to effectively silence creators and move them from the YouTube Partnership Program because they dare to criticize another creator's actions can only lead to a devastating outcome in the long run. Put in an even brighter perspective here, Carlos Maza, a person that blew this up very heavily earlier this year due to the whole Steven Crowder and Carlos drama that happened, he said simply that his reaction to YouTube's policy announcement is nothing more but extreme skepticism. He explained that malicious insults are only a part of the small problem on YouTube, and demonetization never really truly works with YouTube if you're actually trying to combat hate content. Due to this new policy change, there will be people like myself that have to worry in the future about being labeled as harassment or harassing other creators simply for giving them critique or giving an opinion regarding their content or them as a person. I think this is very much just a stretch from YouTube, and it's not morely about YouTube YouTube protecting creators, but just for them to have a good PR move. My point is that I find it very difficult to believe that YouTube is 100% in this and that they're not just doing this for a PR move. If they cared in actuality, they would have put these policies in change a very long time ago. Regardless, that's my whole take on YouTube's new harassment policy thing. It just seems like a problematic thing that's gonna get people unfortunately caught in the crossfire just from YouTube trying to do a good PR stunt. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. If you enjoyed this, thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video so this goes around more, check out my other content if you're interested, and subscribe if you're new for daily content. I'm Kaneko Kitten, and see you later. Peace.